What is the difference between inspiring somebody and persuading somebody? Why should you know? Why should you care? I'm going to tell you because it will definitely change all outcomes, in particular if you are in sales or if you are in a position of leadership. My name is Germaine. I'm a top-selling author. One of the books that I wrote is called Innovation Mindset. This book was written and designed to inspire people to think differently, live differently, and behave differently. It opens people's minds. I also had the honor to be invited back for the fourth time to write an article for the Marketer Business Magazine on this very topic, inspire versus persuade. Jonathan Haidt, psychologist, talks about this, and he uses the elephant and the rider as a metaphor. The rider is the conscious mind and the elephant is the subconscious mind. Most people would assume that the rider has the power because he's sitting on top and he has the reins, and he persuades the elephant to do certain things by either using a stick, dangling some fruit in front of the elephant so that the elephant will go down the path that the rider desires. But what happens when the elephant says, the subconscious mind says, no mas, I'm done with this? Who really has control? The subconscious mind, the elephant, purely by size and by weight. When we inspire loyalty, it's not a short-term plan, it's not purely in our interest. When we inspire people, it's a win-win. We're doing something to make them better. We're doing something to provide more value. We're doing something to make them feel good about a certain action. Persuasion can inspire resentment because you keep persuading me to do something when I don't really want to do it. You fooled me. You did it again. So think of the car salesman. He persuaded you with features and benefits which are short-term purchasing strategies. But if he inspires you and you feel great about that experience and you fall in love with that company, think Chevy and Ford. People love Chevy, and no matter how much cheaper a Ford is, they are sticking with Chevy. Harley Davidson, Apple. I can go down the list of the companies that people are loyal to. Nike. What made people loyal to Nike was that back in 1978, co-founder Bill Bowerman came up with the slogan, just do it. That made people feel they could be more athletic, they could live healthier lives. He inspired a nation. That's what drove loyalty for Nike, plus it was a great product. So consider shifting your way of doing sales, consider shifting your way of being a leader, and focus on inspiring people rather than just persuading them. So now the real question becomes, how do you inspire? That's where my expertise lie. I have a keynote and a training focused particularly on the art of inspiring. That could be inspiring brand loyalty as in sales, as in customer service, as in company culture. How do you inspire extraordinary performance? Or you can read the book Innovation Mindset. The through line is this fascinating story about something amazing that happened at Cirque du Soleil which changed the trajectory of the company. But I also break down the process. How did Cirque du Soleil turn great into absolutely amazing? How did they inspire us to want to be better than what we already were? How do they inspire a company culture that simply is inclusive and makes you feel included? So Innovation Mindset has got a lot of action steps in this book, also pure action steps that will help you learn how to inspire creativity, but also inspire extraordinary behavior.